redid my sounds, so I'm just gonna check this real quick. I don't think it should be doubling. Yes, and then the game is monitor only. So I can make this like super fucking loud. Because I was like kind of mad that I watched the VOD and I was like, oh, that's too low. Like, why?
Yes.
Let's fucking go. Regardless of what drove Natsume down this path, he's been gripped by vanity, turned to evil. He cannot see the distortion in his heart, we literally lay it bare. Okay, give me my glasses.
Mr. Natsume.
Good morning. I see there's quite a crowd today as well.
Yes, about that.
What is it? What is this?
Well, when the staff came to open the store this morning, it was already like this. They called the police, but they were told to leave it as is.
What is the police?
To
What are the
preserve
police
the
gonna
crime
do?
scene.
To the ostentatious swindler, Mr. Ango Natsume. You are a depraved miscreant who holds others in contempt and steals their work, lining your own pockets all the while. We refuse to overlook the crimes you commit as you wear a false crown. Tonight, we take back the desires you've stolen. Honestly, how stupid can you get? Damn it, what nonsense! I am the monarch. My followers are loyal. That is, as long as I hold their desires.
So, edgelord.
Those desires is proof of my claim to power. Proof of my sovereignty. I won't hand them over. I won't give them up! You foolish heroes are nothing but talk. Come then, I'll crush every last one of you!
All right. His cognition should be changed now.
Thank you for all your help, Mr. Detective.
Okay.
And with that, I've officially become an accomplice of the Phantom Thieves.
What are you complaining about? You're the one who
Right
proposed
there.
working with us, remember?
As a reward, I'll try to start calling you Zenkichi instead of Gramps from now on. Okay?
As a treat.
Inspector Hasagawa is quite a mouthful.
Yeah, Zenkichi's good, don't you think?
Okay then. From now on, you're Zenkichi-san, alright? I'm looking forward to working together, Zenkichi.
Fine, whatever. You've already dragged me along this far, Nick.
Now then, the desires should have materialized at this point. It's up to us to take them back and return them to their rightful owners. And in doing so, we'll set his distorted heart straight.
Let's do this. Wow, wow, wow.
Let's go.
Yeah, Natsu.
Let's go.
Time to teach these creeps a lesson. I won't hold back. Regret missing stuff. This was over before it began.
What's that?
Let's go. Take this.
I'm ready.
Persona. You're mine.
Okay. I can take the map.
Let us end this.
Let's go. It's over. That was almost too easy.
What is it?
Strike.
Pull it off. Don't let your guard down.
Finally, they let up. Let's finish him off.
Take this.
An easy win, don't you think? Oh, nice. Keep it up.
What's that? What's
Oh, I
that?
didn't even notice those.
Persona. Take this.
What's that?
Take this. Take this.
Ooh, this may be relevant to my interests. Uh-oh. I think they're onto us. Be more alert from now on. Ready for ambush.
Bye.
They win.
Okay, let's finish them. Keep it going. Joker got in a follow-up attack.
Take this.
Gotta exploit those weaknesses.
Attitude for you.
Keep it going.
Now.
Uh-oh, we're not done yet. Whoa.
Yours.
Oh, this. They're pitiful. It's it. Dance, Sonic. That one's me. Incoming attack. Brace yourself. Time here. Turning up. Spirit with wind or nuclear attack. You know it. Big. Ready? The end. Persona beat a strong enemy. Awesome. Time for my persona.
Okay.
Oh, new skill. Nice work. This new skill suits me.
Ooh.
Great work, everybody.
Glad that we did that.
Okay, on to the next one. Of course, my other self. That hurt. Ah, witness my perfection. Transform. Something's there. Let's check it out. You're all going down. I'll show 'em what we're made of. The enemy's burning up. That Spirit wants wind or nuclear attack. We're running out of steam now. Time to pull out all the stops. Not even worth my time. All right. No time for... Ooh, what's that? Tagging out.
Leave it to me. Switching up.
I'll do it.
Let's see. I haven't been to the Velvet Room in a while.
Hello, Trickster. Awaken your new. It seems that it can gain new power.
Okay, we
It
need
seems
the
that it can gain. Choose which.
Media and Maruguru.
Is this the person?
Yes.
Now, let us begin.
Oh, he's so cute. I'm Jack Frost. Oh, I know I'm just a mask, but take care of me. He.
It seems that it can gain new power.
Oh, Sentata. Okay.
It seems that it can
Mikasa.
gain new power. It seems that it can gain. Choose.
Retarm, Gray, Media,
this the... Be born anew.
I don't remember seeing this one. I am Ame no Uzumi. I shall be your new face. Now come, let me just. Okay.
It seems that it can gain new power. It seems that it can choose.
Miragi. Sai. Yes.
Is this... Now, let us begin.
I am you look kind of delicious, but I am going to pass on eating because I'm not a mask at all. That's just what I thought it would sound like, just awful. Just terrible, just terrible.
It seems that it can gain new power.
Oh, I can already yeet Kakasa for Lilum.
It seems that it can gain...
Like, fuck yeah.
Choose with...
It knows Mabufu. Pray. Life Train.
Is this the... Now, let us begin.
I am Lilum. I will leave the realm of dreams for a while and become your mask.
It seems that it can gain new power.
Whoa. Sentala looks so fucking cool in this one. I think I'll hold off.
You wish to strengthen it? How much power will you add? This is what...
Yo!
Okay.
How much power will... This is what you chose.
Okay.
How much... This is what... The power of your mask has strengthened this persona. How much power will you add? This is what...
Okay.
Awaken your new self. It seems that it... Choose which... Is this...
Yes. Look at,
Be born
Sentada.
anew.
Why is it so cool? So HD. Really? Okay, I'm just gonna try to yeet him. Why is it... Wait. Why is this Marcel? Okay, I'm gonna...
You wish to browse the
Summon a
entry?
Jack
Please
Frost.
take a look. Is this okay? You may take it with you.
I just was like,
What
I don't
will you
think
be
I
registering?
don't think it like,
Would you like to... This... You have no you
there's a
have
good
no
job
personas
of like,
to register. May luck be on your side.
like incentivizing you. Same with Jack Frost. I don't feel like I check it enough. You know what I mean? I might be perfect. Perfect.
Here we go! Alright, give it your very best!
Well, I did do those like missions, so
More shadows! Here they come!
Ravage them!
The ball's frozen! Hit it with a nuclear attack!
Understood. This is my other self, Normal!
The end is almost in sight. Only a few enemies left. Only all battles are this
Weakness!
Oh.
Those are still great enough now. Be wise to conserve our strength.
Exist!
Physical attacks won't work.
Alice was? Oh. I wonder why.
Storm
The end is in sight. We can do it.
It's up to you.
Good going, Galar. Now you knocked me for a loop. Great job. Take this. Come. Trilogy.
Ow.
You can handle this. Leave it to me. Out of the way. This is my other self. Scatter.
I will handle this.
This one?
That combo strike was devastating.
Interesting.
Not done yet.
Shall we use that? Very well.
What's that?
Strong? You never miss an opportunity.
Die.
Time for the curtain call.
Yeah, author boy after. Who leveled up?
Nice work, Den. Please don't get in our way. Alright, let's go.
Bye.
Do not miss.
Anyone else?
Do not miss.
This is Rat Mob. Easy victory ahead.
Only a few remain. On to the finish
Finish them off!
Victory was handed to us.
Let's keep up the pace, shall we?
Switching up.
Okay.
Let me know if it's loud enough.
Check out that
I did a
statue
little
that
bit of
totally
tweaking.
ate it. And hey, doesn't that remind you of how we got to the top in Shibuya? Ready for round 2?
Oh god, what? Yeah, if it'll help me, like,
Nothing on
just-
my radar. Looks like we're safe for now.
I don't mind spoilers when it comes to that.
Great. Looks like the desires materialized.
Before I. Oh wait. Okay. I should be covered then.
You certainly took your time, Phantom Thieves. Or should I say, chosen heroes.
Why is this gonna be the villain in
About time we
Ryotama?
met, eh, Mr. Overlord?
You're gonna give back all those desires you stole.
Such foolishness! You haven't the slightest idea of what you've just walked into.
Appearance. It stands. This is no doubt the Overlord from Prince of Nightmares.
Oh god.
He certainly gives off that impression. But weren't the fearsome four just dressed like normal people?
Yeah, thinking about it, those guys didn't get much love from the author, did they?
Oh.
You've come all this way, only to fall right into my trap. This world belongs to me and me alone. It takes shape solely according to my design. Here, the Overlord rains justice upon the holier-than-thou heroes who would dare brand him as evil. Here you are nothing more than flies to be swatted.
So,
I'll enjoy hearing those
Biomutant comes out
screams as you
like
atone
tonight.
for your transgressions.
The reviews
It's
are
bold
kind of
for
like
someone who
whatever,
stole
but
others' desires
honestly,
just to
I
satisfy
think
their
it-
own selfish
I
wants.
don't really trust
Yeah,
them.
if you're really the Overlord, ain't this the part where you get your ass kicked?
You know, they've been a little sus lately. The Biomutant, the one I posted with like little animals.
Hypocrisy.
I don't trust reviews.
Wow, this guy's reading right from the handbook, isn't he?
Enough of this. It's
Because
time
it's
we
like it
fought.
gave
no matter how brave a
Valhalla
facade
like a
you put
9
on.
for Assassin's Creed,
It's
but
clear you're
I'm,
just afraid
I'm
of losing
bored
that
with it.
hollow throne
Like
you're so
it
proud
wasn't
What's that?
as fun as Odyssey.
Your reign is not but an illusion. Allow us to show you the truth.
I'm sick and tired of everyone looking down on me. time has come for my true power. You wretches shall witness
Fucking Final Fantasy
my
comes out in
final
2 weeks.
form!
I'm kind of glad I waited to do a replay through so I could play it on the PS5. Like, that's funny. With the DLC. Oh my god, not the pose.
Well, scared to challenge the great overlord himself! Imbeciles! I will feast upon your bones!
Oh my god.
Holy crap! A dragon! Be careful, guys. This one's really tough.
We'll see. Alice is a pain in the ass.
He's writing something. Is he building up energy? Crap! We've got to stop that pen of his. Behold!
What are you...
Up like crazy. He must be getting serious.
What?
We've got to slow his momentum. Can you target his weakness and knock him down?
What?
Darkness itself! Watch as I unleash hell! Sure. My ass!
Lock's gone. Time to put the hurt on.
You're mine!
Oh, nice, Joker. You hit its weakness. You're doing great. Whoa. That pretty cute that. Watch out. He's trying to blind us with his aim.
I am thou. Prepare yourself!
Oh shit.
That's pretty strong. Capitalize on his ice weakness.
Yeah.
Persona! Formal!
Hey, let's know this now.
This is the first sauna.
Must say, that couldn't have gone better.
The least
Oh.
I can do is pray for a peaceful death! Pathetic humans! Gaze upon my magnificence! Nightmares carry the blood of dragons in my veins! You will never defeat me! Lay down your weapons! Do so!
Leave it to me.
Ever choice but no.
Besides, the evil overlord doesn't get his ass. That's simply number one there.
Ango Natsu. You are a shameful death on sleepless vanity. Today, your war comes to an end.
Oh shit.
Following up. One more. Your attacks are useless. Be ready for anything. Time for this. Thanks for the help. Take that. Always a strategy. I imagine that. Persona.
my ass!
Charge. Yacht's gone. Time to put the hurt on. No hold card.
I appreciate it.
Take this. We've got knocked
Shit.
down.
Wake up.
Go get yours.
Please allow me. I accept.
Yep, that's his weakness. You're on a roll, Fox. No hesitation, Fox.
Yes.
This is your chance. It's showtime.
Persona!
You're doing good. Pull it up.
All yours.
Okay, got it. Don't have much health left. Hurry up and heal.
The gods favor you over me!
Really committed to this. This is get away. Looks like you're weak to bless attacks.
Let's do this shit.
Oracle, is there anything we can do? Over there, those swords stuck in the ground. Use those to turn them into a pin cushion. Fox on! Time to put the hurt on. Way to follow up, Fox.
Understood. Not done yet. Keeping up.
Come on. Oh, perfect. Let's go.
Showtime!
I love that they say all the names. I love it.
Whoa, you make this look easy. Fancy stuff.
Take this!
Powerful, but it's weak to flesh attack.
Got him. Hey, Ruby. We're punching authors right now.
How? Is this the Overlord's true strength?
We need to avoid taking a direct hit at all costs. You can handle this.
I'll do it. You're mine. Yours.
Guess I heard that line before. No holding back.
Sure. Bicorn, McCoy, Pixie, Slime, Jack Frost, Satanta. You're mine.
Nice, Joker. What is its weakness?
Witness as I pen the legend of the great Overlord of Nightmare. Please allow me. I'll get my shot.
That one was tough. Everyone stay focused.
Persona so blue.
Oh shit.
It's up to you.
I understand. His luck's gone. Time to put the hurt on.
Let's go!
This is to him.
Those with talent are always being dragged down by those without. How can you be so ignorant?
I like his wings.
You have no right to say that.
Are you suggesting I have no talent?
What talent do you claim to possess? Stealing others' work for your own selfish interests? That's the way to do. Please allow me.
Ooh, I haven't.
Would you care to
Yes,
join
I
us?
have.
Damn it! You're just like them! You're just like the bastards who denied me!
Wait, did it not hit him? Did it not hit? Okay, I was like, if it didn't hit him, I will hurt. I will be mad.
Useless against fire!
Please stay pretty strong. Capitalize on his ice weakness.
Weakness as I pen the legend of the great Overlord of Nightmare!
All yours. I'll do it. Persona!
Gotta exploit those weaknesses. Good job, Joker.
Come!
Okay.
Allow me.
I don't.
I accept.
Oh yeah, his armor did break.
So even that golden coat of yours was a sham.
Seems everything's finally been revealed. Time to finish him off. It's yours.
Yeah. Persona! You're mine.
That's not gonna work. Mikey's running out of steam.
Okay.
I appreciate it.
There.
We're all gonna need some scurry and shit in the battle.
His luck's gone. Time to put the hurt on.
Take this.
Joker got in his follow-up attack. Why the hell was it right on top? I think that went quite well.
Oh shit!
Have to retreat. Make sure she gets first aid.
Normal.
He's running out of steam. Stay on it, guys.
shit. Hold on.
Okay. Then. Come! With this!
Stronger than us, and Curse won't work on it. Don't be intimidated. Doing good. Keep it up. Following up. Way to follow up, Bob.
The great overlord defeated.
So cheesy.
I can do much with this, I'm sure.
Game over, Mr. Overlord. Wait, we can rule this world together. You can have half.
Oh my god. What?
My mantle! My magic armor! Don't look at me!
What?
Don't look at me!
That's
Is
amazing.
His true form? Looks like it. So in the end, even his identity was just a cheap imitation.
It's over, Ango Natsume.
You're just a bunch of stupid kids! You don't know how much I've suffered!
Okay.
It's not too late for me! I've still got my reputation as a writer! I've won an award! I've sold books! It's not too late! It's never too late!
And that's good enough for you? This fame you've acquired through deception and the brainwashing of others. Is that truly what you wanted? What was the real reason you started writing novels?
I mean, damn it! Damn it! I tried. I really tried. Just like everyone else, I read all through the night. Put hours on end, like my life depended on it. And for what? Nothing I wrote was ever mine. It was just another work from Sogo Natsume's grandson. No one ever acknowledged my effort. My effort, not my work.
I don't feel
Not even
sorry
me.
for you though. Like,
No matter where I
why?
All I see is a bunch of thoughtless idiots. Slaves to appearances and nothing more. Acknowledge me, damn it. Acknowledge Ango Natsume's efforts for once. I just want someone to see that I really tried.
I do. It's very clear just how much work you've put into writing your novels.
I don't feel-
Life
yeah,
led by
I just
creativity
don't.
is almost always a lonely one. No matter your profession. You were battling that loneliness. You braced yourself, pouring your very soul into your writing, bringing it to your publisher time and time again. I will gladly acknowledge such effort and determination. There are many out there who would give up that battle. Even those of exceptional skill and creativity. To be able to continuously bring life to new works without giving up, however. That is perhaps the most exceptional talent of all. There was once a time when you kept fighting. That is one part of your career that could never be labeled a fabrication. So start over, Ango Natsume. Claw your way back up from nothing and move forward. After all, there are some things that simply cannot be painted without a blank canvas. It is because everyone believed in me that I was able to choose the path I walk today. I stopped lying to myself and was able to begin.
Does everyone get like their
So it is
own
now my turn to
relatable
pay it forward.
person?
Even if I'm the only
You know
one
what I
in
mean?
the world to do so, I will believe in you.
Like Han had Alice, he has Natsume.
Stupid kid. Talking my damn ear off. But you're right. This identity of mine was built on nothing but lies.
Is he gonna?
I don't need it anymore.
You haven't
Do
got
it.
okay.
I'll climb my way
I
back
mean,
up,
I'm barely on this
and I'll
finishing
do it
this.
on my own strength. I'll write a novel that'll capture the hearts of countless readers, just like my grandfather before me. I'll write something I can be proud of. To everyone, I swear it!
Good. And I'll be looking forward to the day I get to read it.
You know, I really am stupid. How did I let myself forget? I know now what it is I really wanted.
The cage is collapsing. Come on, we're leaving.
Looks like it's over for now.
Mission complete. I wonder if everyone's desires have been returned yet.
Probably. They all went flying out of the cage after all.
Maybe we should check on the people back in town, just to be safe. Good idea. That said, the jail didn't disappear this time either. Now I'm sure of it. Jails really aren't the same as palaces.
Well, we can worry about it later.
Indeed. Let's go.
Okay, so the other one,
Hey,
by that time, there still hadn't been returned.
I feel as though I'm restless right now. Do you know what this is? I'm not sure what's wrong. Natsume tried his hardest, but somewhere along the way, he lost sight of what mattered to him. He is a strange person, Natsume. Yes, he did say he would climb back up. Yusuke said Natsume lost his way because he was alone. Whenever I think about that, I feel restless inside. Even though Natsume hurt a lot of people and was, for some time, one of our enemies. What is this feeling?
I don't know, I don't feel bad for him at all.
Is that what this is? I see. So that's why Yusuke saved Natsume. It was because Natsume's reason for doing all those terrible things was really sad. I think I understand now. Sadness can hurt people, but it can also save them. It can give humans a reason to support one another. Yes, I'm sure that's it. Okay, we should probably get going.
So, you know how I was all excited for the Tanabata festival that's coming up? My boyfriend says he's already got plans.
Oh, by the way, did you ever finish reading that manga I lent you? I got someone else who wants to borrow it.
I'm not 100% sure, but I think it worked.
Yeah, why is this
Yeah.
weird?
Doesn't look like anyone's talking about Natsume anymore.
Then, all's as it should be. Attaining fame through some deceptive power doesn't fit his image.
This wouldn't have been possible without you being there to open his eyes, Yusuke.
You really took charge today, Inari. Yep. Chosen hero Inari has restored peace and harmony throughout the land.
Thank you, everyone.
Ooh. Ooh.
However, we're not finished just yet. You must confirm whether the change of heart was a success.
For now, we'll just have to wait and see how things turn out.
Well, since we've got some free time, can we unwind at a bathhouse or something? I'm totally beat.
Good idea. We can freshen up a little before we head back to the car.
You heard him, Sophia. It's all you.
Okay, I'll find the best bathhouse in the area.
Thank you, everyone, for coming. I've called this press conference to give an announcement, as well as a formal apology. First, my novel, Prince of Nightmares, was recently bestowed the honor of receiving first place in the Sokaisha Awards. I have decided to give the award back.
His bolero tie makes me
I've
laugh
also
so
decided
much.
to recall all published copies. Not to mention, take the necessary steps to refund everyone's money. I'm sure you all want to know my reasons for doing so. The truth is, my book, Prince of Nightmares, only won because of my status as Sogo Natsume's grandson. In short, the competition was fixed. In addition, I've also stolen the work of countless other authors, word for word. Lastly, the story I told about writing to inspire a hospitalized girl was nothing but a lie to garner
God, this
sympathy.
is awful.
This fabrication allowed my book to sell a number of copies it nowhere near deserved. I wish to apologize for this scandal, and I'll start by personally seeing to it that everyone who bought my book is refunded. I promise, my writing career ends here. I am deeply sorry for all that I've done. To all of you.
Hold on, Mr. Natsume. What do you think you're doing?
Hey, time to wrap it up. Get everyone out of here, now.
Please, don't interfere. This is my way of taking responsibility.
Hey, something doesn't seem right here. Mr. Natsume's the one who put this thing together, right?
Do you think the editors were just trying to profit off Mr. Natsume's family name?
Damn.
Hey!
Who are you?
I will not allow this.
You're the one from the party. I'm so sorry for what I said back then.
I will not allow you to cower and run away, Ango Natsume. You intend to make a comeback, do you not? When you do return to the literary world, I want to see a book with your name on it, not your grandfather's.
Why is this cheesy?
You're going to write a novel that you can be proud of, are you not?
Thank you. Thank you so very much.
Where are they supposed to be?
Once everything is rightfully resolved, I will make my return, even if there's just one person out there waiting to read my stories. No matter what, I will keep writing. I only hope that I can one day save someone's soul, the way my grandfather's novel saved mine
What
when
is
I was
happening?
young. That is why I write.
This is wild.
Sheesh, you kids are something else. Barging in on a press conference like that?
My apologies. It was imperative that I speak with him.
It's fine. Alright, well, I gotta run. I have to go question Natsume.
Oh, right. Yeah, I guess it wouldn't end with just an apology.
Senkichi's really doing his job. It's almost like he's an actual cop or something.
I am an actual cop. Anyway, it won't take long, so go on and wait for me back at the car.
Guess we should get rolling then.
Right. We'll leave the rest to him.
Do you have a moment? Something about Natsume's been bothering me. What he did was no doubt unforgivable. Nothing will change that. However, was he really like Madarame?
No.
Can he truly be called evil like the palace rulers we confronted in the past? Had he simply ignored his editors? Would he have strayed from his path? Or am I perhaps just sympathizing with someone who pursues the arts like myself? What do you think? I see. You're right. That's probably the best stance to take for now. Forgive me, I didn't mean to hold you.
Sorry.
We should return to the car as well.
Let's go. So,
Now then.
And that about sums up Natsume's confession.
So once people friended him through Emma, they'd become his fans.
It's just like what Alice said.
And Natsume's smartphone worked the same as Alice's, too. There wasn't anything off about the Emma app or the phone itself.
So we got nothing again?
I didn't say that. Just like before, there were traces of someone snooping around in there.
For real?
You're talking about how Alice's smartphone was being monitored by someone, right?
So the same occurred with Natsume's phone as well.
Well, any idea who it is?
Sorry, I got nothing. All I found were traces.
So Alice and Natsume were being watched by someone. Hey, Zenkichi, did the police know about that?
No. The only reason we know this guy exists is because Sakura sifted through Alice's smartphone.
So aside from the fact that they both used Emma, this mystery observer is the only thing linking Alice and Natsume together. If the police didn't know that, why would they assume these two cases are related?
Well, these are some very peculiar cases. But mainly, it boils down to the nature of the crimes and the timing.
The timing?
All of the change of heart incidents occurred at roughly the same time, that being within the last 3 months. Didn't I tell you?
3 months ago is around when Emma was released.
Well, Emma is being used to perpetrate the crimes, so that makes sense.
But they're not really crimes, right? Not
Maybe.
theoretically.
This seems like it'd be pretty difficult for a third party to pull off.
That company putting that thing out is suspicious as all hell. What are they called again? Madams?
Madisse. Well, at least you got the mad part.
For what it's worth, I'm investigating on that front as well. Still, we're talking about a major corporation operating on a global scale. You can't just walk in and start poking around without reason.
You haven't found anything suspicious yet?
Not yet, no. At least, nothing's come up from checking the individuals involved. If our mystery observer was connected to Madisse, though, then we'd have grounds to conduct an investigation.
Yeah. That's what I thought.
Do you think there's someone pulling the strings in this case?
You don't know for sure yet.
But it's like, it's
the
not
incidents
a
are similar, but they
crime.
could just as easily be unrelated.
It's a
Guess we'll have to see if the other
mental
incidents have any overlap as well.
suggestion?
That's one of the basic
I don't
rules of
fucking know.
investigation. Find what the incidents do and don't have in common, then start narrowing things down. For now, looking into the other incidents is our best bet at scoring a lead.
This is true. We'll have to do what we can for the time being.
And if we look into the other jails and their monarchs, we might learn something new.
Then, if we're all done here, I'm heading to Sapporo to see what I can find at our next target. We'll rendezvous on the 8th. I'll contact you the day of.
3 days. Should be an easy trip with a car.
No need to rush. The target's not even in Japan until then.
Really?
Oh, right. Wasn't there a festival happening around here soon? Sendai's famous for its Tanabata festivals. Lots of good food lined up, too. Or so I hear.
Yes, I did see decorations being put up here and there.
Anyway, I'll see you in 3 days. Don't forget.
I guess he wants us to rest up while we can.
Gramps is actually a pretty considerate guy, huh?
Well, since
Okay.
we're here, should we put on yukata and go to the festival?
Yukata. I can't help but think of our disastrous fireworks festival last year when we got rained on.
That's why we're gonna do it right this time. Besides, we didn't have Futaba or Haru with us back then.
Count me in! Going to a festival in a yukata sounds wonderful!
Then we got a plan. Sophia, find us a shop that sells yukata.
I've got 4 hits. Allow me to direct you.
Aren't those expensive?
Dude, check out all the boots!
As one might expect from Sendai's Tanabata Festival. It's quite lively here.
Apparently, the locals call it Tanabata-san, and it's said to have originated from back in Date Masamune's time.
Hey, that's the dude from the statue, huh?
I like his chicken
He's
hat.
not a dude. He's Lord Date Masamune, the one-eyed dragon of Ocean.
Jeez, what are you, his retainer or something?
There are so many booths. It's hard to pick what to see first.
I know, but I don't think
What do
she
you
likes
think?
to use her money, right?
Oh, you want to make a competition out of it? I'm a pretty good shot, you know.
You seem more like the brute force type, Ryuji. I think you should stick to melee weapons.
I don't think we're on the same page here. Speaking of which, those guys here yet?
Wait, can you get their outfits like
Time
this?
for a lady to get ready. They're not unrefined apes like the rest of you.
Who are you calling an ape? You're the unrefined one, you furball.
Well, this furball's got claws, you bonehead!
Sorry for the wait.
Oh wow, they all look so pretty.
Lady Han, you look absolutely gorgeous.
Thanks, Morgana.
Sorry, tying the obi took quite some time. Right. This outfit was made to be worn during the summer, and it matches the festival atmosphere perfectly.
Absolutely picturesque. You've brought us a much-needed
These
air
are
of refinement.
Persona 2
Yeah.
Really?
According to someone,
Interesting.
we're about as unrefined as it gets.
Wow, Ryuji, that looks really good on you. Even better than your school uniform.
You don't gotta try and make me feel better.
You made a good choice with that mask, though. Yellow's a good match
Yusuke's
for
is
this
fucking
season.
cool.
I bought a water balloon myself. You gotta get one when you go to a festival.
Water balloon? Oh, you mean a yo-yo?
No, isn't that called a water yo-yo?
Wait a sec. I thought it was yo-yo balloon.
No, it's a water balloon.
What do you call it?
See, told you. Water balloons and yo-yos are two totally different things. So it's gotta be a yo-yo balloon.
The mask is really not the yukata.
Looks like everyone's having a good time. We should have a little fun ourselves. Why don't we check out the food stands and get something to eat?
Sure. I was starting to get hungry since everything smells so good.
Look, they've got all the staples. Yakisoba, yakitori, shaved ice. They've even got cognac skewers. Those are huge in Tohoku.
What are we waiting for? Charge!
I want yakisoba.
Come on, we should get going too.
Also, shave ice sounds so
Starving.
good right now.
Hell yeah! Let's start from one end and get one of everything.
Feels as if we're forgetting the spirit of Tanabata. Though I have no objections.
I want to see more of the festival too. Show me how to catch goldfish.
That
Oh, that's
was
sad we didn't get to
so
walk
good.
around.
Cognac skewers, ishinomaki yakisoba, zunda cider. We basically ate our way through Sendai.
And it was amazing. Gotta hand it to old man Masamune. He is one cool dude.
That's lore to you. Did I do it right, Yusuke?
Am I that predictable?
Catching goldfish seems difficult. Is there some sort of secret to catching one?
Try to stay calm, then strike without hesitation. Trick is to catch them once you've read their movements.
Wow, that's impressive, Mako-chan. I see. We'll get it next time. You're getting a call from Zenkichi.
Yo, you guys having fun? Oh yeah? Good to hear.
I wonder if you can buy
ask you guys a favor.
Sophia
I'm already
ringtones.
investigating in Sapporo, but before you leave Sendai,
I
I'd
lo-
like you
they're
to stop
so
by Toho
good.
University. Tomorrow, there's going to be a session at the Mount Aoba campus. Not that kind of session. The CEO of Medice is holding a lecture there. I'm still looking into them at the moment, but the more info we have, the better. I'd like you to attend the lecture in my place. I'll treat you guys to dinner or something. The food in Hokkaido is really something special, you know? And just so we're clear, don't draw any unnecessary attention to yourselves. Just go and see if the CEO says anything strange. His name is Akira Konoe, and he looks like a capable CEO. I'll give him that. Anyway, I'm gonna be counting on you kids. And again, try not to get carried away, all right?
I like that the hanging
what
up
did he
noise
want?
is the like cancel out noise.
Let me get this straight. This guy's running the company that made Emma?
This might be a good opportunity to learn something new.
I suppose we'll find out at the lecture tomorrow morning.
Guess break time's over. Time to get back to work.
Huh. Everyone in the car. Wait, we're already there? Holy shit.
As you all know, Life is
Oh,
just
he's
an
hot.
ongoing
Oh,
series
no.
of daily decisions.
Oh,
What's
no.
for breakfast? What should I wear today? Every day begins with these insignificant
he's
little
hot.
dilemmas. But then there comes a time to decide your field of study, your place of employment, who you're going to marry. And it's these choices that matter. Yes, people are always looking for the best
Yes,
choice or the
fight
correct
me.
answer. Medis seeks to provide it for everyone.
No, he's not.
Power
No.
of AI. Emma is a state-of-the-art AI
No,
designed
I
to
refuse
integrate
this.
itself
No.
into our everyday lives
No.
by gathering and analyzing extraordinary
he's
amounts of
Iron
data
Man?
with perfect precision.
There's a
Emma
difference.
can help everyone make the best choices.
Capable CEO seems pretty spot on.
Wow, he's so composed. He's practically overflowing with confidence.
Do
Look
you
how
mean,
clearly he states his company's
what's
outlook
his
and
name?
principles.
What's Iron Man's
He's got
real name?
everyone's attention. You're right. He's not
Yeah,
saying
but Robert
anything
Downey Jr. is not
particularly
hot
suspicious,
at
though.
all.
Well,
Gross.
thanks to Emma, Medea's
It's
stocks have shot
Boston.
way up. You can bet they're one of Japan's biggest enterprises right now. That said, I feel like a company with this much going for it wouldn't have much to gain from changing people's hearts.
Perhaps
Tony
that
Stark,
doesn't
thank you.
change the fact that Emma is still a key
I
factor
just
in the
he
jails.
does not have a name
Through
that's just
Emma that
like
people are allowed access.
memorable.
Right. Medis is connected to all of this one way or another, be it directly or indirectly.
Lies.
Hey, do you think there's a real culprit behind
Do
all
you
of
also
this?
think that
Like some kind of mastermind?
what's his name from Persona 4, the dad? 'Cause that's just like
I think so,
blasphemy.
too. Even if we beat the monarchs, change their hearts, and free everyone's desires, the jails don't disappear. There's gotta be something keeping them here.
So you're saying the real culprit's the one doing that?
I don't know.
Dojuma's hot.
Do you remember how even the monarchs themselves didn't know much about Emma?
That's right. Alice and Natsume said the same things in their testimonies.
And if that's the case, then the monarchs might not be the only ones manipulating Emma.
Which means it could be someone at Medis. Or our mystery observer.
Or our head honcho down there.
Or perhaps someone completely different.
Yeah, well, we just gotta stick to what Gramps was telling us, right? All we can do is keep solving cases and collect more info. Long as the Phantom Thieves of Hearts do what they do best.
No!
We'll set this shit straight.
No!
Wow, Ryuji. That was pretty insightful. I'm surprised.
He's right.
That is
And
not
in that
true.
sense, attending
Only
this
some.
lecture is a valuable
Okay.
use of our time. Let's make sure we pay attention all the way to the end.
It's less daddy when you're 30. So,
Yo, how long
truly.
was I out? So, what did the dude say?
Can I smack you?
Well, he didn't exactly say anything out of the ordinary. Then again, I wouldn't expect him to trip up that easily.
Well, I'm starving, so maybe we should just head back? That guy was talking for friggin' ever.
Hey guys, that stuff you said earlier, was all of that true? Huh? Are you really the Phantom Thieves of Hearts?
You're the woman from the Beef Tongue restaurant.
Oh, Ichinose-san, right?
You heard all that? Well, the thing is, I'm really good at picking up when a cat meows. Honestly, I found that way more interesting than Kanoe's lecture.
Mona! Me? But you guys are the ones she overheard.
Thanks.
What the hell are we gonna do?
Whoa, stop. It's all right. This place will be closing up soon. Let's talk more outside.
Oh no. Oh no.
Wow, to think you guys are the famous Phantom Thieves.
I like her keychain earring. Looks like a clip on.
Come on now, don't try to hide it.
It
When
looks
you
like I
guys
wanna
mentioned
put, like,
Alice
keys.
and Natsume, I imagine you were referring to Alice Hiragi and Ango Natsume from the press conferences, yes? Is it safe to assume those were your doing? Oh, and what was that about Emma giving people access to jails? Oh, is that related to everyone's hearts getting changed?
Jesus.
She heard everything.
Can we ask what you're doing here, Ichinose-san?
No.
I told you at the Beef Tongue place,
No.
didn't I? I'm a researcher at the university.
Not that.
That's right. I'm also the one who designed the base for Emma.
Oh.
You made the base? I didn't tell you. I specialize in the research and development of artificial intelligence.
He definitely didn't hear about that.
What?
Around the time I finished developing Emma, Medivh came to me with an offer to buy it.
What?
I was actually pretty tight on money at the time, so I went ahead and sold it.
Yeah, metacognition and oh, that's not sus.
Oh, by the way, that's why Medivh is participating in the lecture today.
Yeah, like,
well, to
wait,
be more accurate, the university asked me to reach out to them.
So
I
you're
certainly didn't expect
a
the CEO
developer
himself to show
and
up
a
though.
doctor?
I only got
Like-
invited because of my little connection with the company. Anyhow, yeah, that's how I ended up being there to overhear everything.
So you're Emma's creator, and Medivh is simply the ones running it?
Oh, well, they're definitely the ones running it, but I can't say for sure if that's all they've been doing. I just designed the base. Who knows what Medivh did once I sold it to them?
So, you know all about Emma then, right?
Naturally. It's like my baby, you know.
Yeah, I
Not the
dual
risk of
majored in
treating my
AI and
newborn.
psychology.
It's a really good baby.
I mean, I wanted to give
never would have
the
expected
ability
this turn
for
of events.
robots to kill us all.
Do you think she's telling the
Wait,
truth
no,
about
that's Tony
designing Emma?
Stark.
I do think it's impressive that the CEO of Medivh came to personally give a lecture. If she's the one who made it happen, doesn't that mean she has a lot of influence?
This is true. And let's not forget the university asked her to attend the lecture.
What should we do? She could probably tell us a lot about Emma.
Not to mention she knows who we are now.
What do you think?
I guess it's too late to cover this
I
up.
have 2 doctorates. I did it
We
in
may as
4
well
years,
go all in and
essentially.
find out what we can. Nothing ventured, nothing gained.
It's settled then. We'll tell her everything.
Is all of that true?
Right, we know. It's kind of hard to believe, huh?
Hey, what if we just show her, like we did with Senkichi?
Bitch, she'd be like knee deep in
Could you
fucking
explain all this?
so many
So Emma functions
like
as the entry point here, huh?
student loans.
If I consider the possibilities.
Like literally all the student loans.
She believed all that?
Oh, you have no idea how fascinating this is! What an incredible development!
Well, at least we don't gotta go through the trouble of convincing her.
Ichinose-san, do you have any idea why Emma is serving as an entry point to the jails?
Oh, no, couldn't tell you. I'm surprised this other world even exists. There's no way I could have thought of a way to get in if I didn't even know it existed to begin with.
Yeah, that figures. Wait, so that means that function was added later?
A world where people's desires are stolen and their hearts are changed. So many questions.
Yeah, let me go make a new
Maybe I should
app
be
for you guys.
heartbroken here. My baby is being used for evil after all.
Do not show her Sophia.
Ooh, I like the sound of that. Super Phantom Thiefy! I'd be glad to help however I can. And I can't say I don't feel kind of responsible for all of this. More than anything, though, I think I'd die of curiosity if I didn't get involved. So, what do you need me to look into? Say the word and I'm on it.
Right. Well, for starters, we'd like you to find whatever you can about Emma's current state. Maybe try and figure out how it's different from the base you created.
I see. Basically, you'd like to know the secret behind this new version of Emma. And if someone's responsible, you want to know who.
Oh, hey, we found some of those mystery junk parts out there, didn't we? Maybe if she takes a look at them, we'll learn more about that world.
Ooh, so you're gonna give me a bunch of neat stuff to analyze? Yes, that's excellent. Just wonderful. In fact, I'll even buy them from you as research materials.
Wow, we're getting a tax
This is going to
write-off.
be a deal. Then we'll need to provide something as well.
Don't do Sophia.
Nonsense. It's fine just the way it is. My inner researcher is just squealing with delight. So, what do you say we seal the deal? Okay, looking forward to it.
Interesting.
Oh, yo, if she specializes in AI, maybe we should ask about
No.
Sophia, yeah?
No. What was that? Oh,
Sophia.
thank you, miss. I saw it and I was like, what?
I'm Sophia, humanities companion.
No, that's.
It's nice to meet you, Ichinose.
I knew this was gonna happen.
This is Sophia? Huh. It's nice to meet you too.
Who flipped the switch on her?
Oh, no, it's just that I've got so much on my mind right now. I guess even I'm a little confused.
Oh, okay, thank you.
Sophia's an AI we met in the metaverse. Is there anything you can tell us about her?
I know.
No, I can't say I know anything about her. Think you could send me her code later, though?
Huh? Oh, sure.
No, don't
No
do
problem.
Here, I'll give you my contact information.
that. No, don't send her the code. This is gonna end badly. This is gonna end so badly.
Well then, I'm excited to see how this all develops. See you around!
Oh, this just sounds bad.
Well, there she goes.
Would have been nice if she'd known something about Sophia.
I'm okay, as long as I can stay useful to you guys.
Guess that takes care of that.
Oh yeah, I totally forgot after all that's just
They know
happened,
someone's
but
hacking phones.
we're heading to Sapporo next, right?
Yeah, we should get going. Zenkichi's waiting for us in Hokkaido.
Hell yeah!
I want
Hokkaido, here we
milk tea
come!
now.
Hey, hey!
Okay. Yes? Hey, may I borrow you? There's something I want to do before we go. Okay.
I should write something. Let's see.
Oh, cool. Yes. There we go.
No!
Oh my god, that's cute.
Thank you.
That's so cute. Without further ado, let's play who looks like more like Date Masamune. The blue quarter, we have Inari.
That's fine.
I don't quite follow, but I'll do my best. How's this?
Ooh.
Whoa, this is crazy. You really do look like him. Looking good, Yusuke. Looks like he's wearing armor. How interesting. Make a funny face.
Not quite.
Not really necessary. There's still something missing.
Oh, that's right.
Oh, I know. Oh, God.
That's it.
Here comes the princess. Cutest couple.
Something is amiss.
Is it me or are we being exploited for her entertainment? Part of the road trip. Well, if you say so.
Right.
Looks great, but maybe you can get a little more into the role. Like this?
Aww.
Nope, not even close. Look, Inari, you're Lord Date Masamune. As ruler of the Tohoku region, everyone's throwing mad respect to her. You gotta own it.
In that case.
I mean, I see, then perhaps like this. You think you win the respect of people like that? How about this? Sorry, you actually kind of freaked me out. Everyone had fun at the photo stand-in. That was fun.
I'll just add this.
Okay. I'm gonna go pee, and then... But yeah, that was really funny.
Shouldn't we be going?
Hold on. Okay, I'm gonna go pee, and like, I think I want to switch to Nier, so... so I've switched to Nier because I'm chaotic as fuck. I'm just gonna leave the title. It's fine. You know what I was thinking? Since this game's a lot louder. Is there anyone in the Kino TV that has Monster Hunter? Or is it just me?
Yona?
Oh, hey,
How are you feeling?
better now that I'm taking the medicine you brought.
Good.
By the way, are you gonna stay here today?
You bet.
Really? You'll stay with me? Really?
Yeah, Yona. I'll stay.
Yay!
Now get back to bed.
Okay.
I hear a voice. I squint and see a voice standing before me. His hair is silver, his skin is pale, and he stares at me with hard, glassy eyes. Soon his lips begin to move, but no sound comes out. What is he saying? I can't hear him. I can't hear him. I can't hear. Okay. I try to leave with something about the voice holds my gaze, I watch his face questions as his lips slowly flutter. What is he trying to say? Wait, it's a phrase. I can almost make it out. It starts with an S. Then there's an E. I can almost see it now. The letters begin to fall together, one after the other, faster and faster. Sealed verse. It's the sealed verse. The thing I'm looking for, the key to saving my sister. I stare at the boy with renewed ferocity, trying desperately to make out his next word. Dream. Dream what? What the hell does that mean? The lips move again, faster now. I can't follow them, damn it. I can't make it out. I want to scream. I want to tear the walls down around me, but instead I force myself to be calm. I can do this. I can do it for Yona. Slowly, ever so slowly, I parse out the letters that make up his final words. Forest of Myth.
Just a dream. Even in my dreams, I'm hunting sealed verses.
Morning.
Morning, Yona.
What's wrong? Are you feeling sick too?
No, I had a strange dream.
What was it about?
It's nothing. Don't worry about it.
'Cause I had a dream too.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Me and this boy were playing a game together.
What kind of game?
It was called Guess the Words.
What?
I think he made it up because I never heard of it before.
How did it work?
The boy would move his mouth, but no words would come out.
Oh, shit.
Then I had to guess what he was trying to say. It was hard. I wanted to play hide and seek, but we had to play his dumb game instead.
So what did he say?
I don't know. All I could figure out was dream
Oh, shit.
and forest of myth. But don't worry, I'm gonna study hard so that next time I can figure out everything. We should play a game together sometime too.
Sure, Yona.
So, are we not gonna go to the Forest of Myth?
I'm ready to make that stew anytime.
Something troubling you, lad?
It's nothing. Don't worry about it. Come on, I need to go ask Popola something.
Who's this boy that keeps running around the door? Oops, shit.
What's up, Popola?
Oh, hi. I just got a strange letter in the mail.
Dearest Popola, I hope this letter finds you well. I'm writing in hopes of bringing your attention to a certain dream issue of concern regarding recent events in Dream Village. I was hoping I might be able to dream... I might Be dream able to get your advice dream on the Mather. Recently, there have been dream reports. Dream of a certain dream of dream evil, dream empty, dream curse, dream evil, dream someone.
That is certainly one bizarre
That's
piece
fun.
of writing.
We want to see
Who's
that.
it from?
The mayor of a small village in the Forest of Myth. It's a wooded area up north.
The Forest of Myth?
They're usually a bright and cheerful group of people. Something like this is very out of character for them. I have a bad feeling about this.
I'll check it out.
You will? But...
Don't worry about it. I've got business there anyway.
Oh, well, all right. Thank you.
I wonder if I can go kill that giant dude yet. Hold on. See if he's there. I wonder if I can absorb his magic now.
Excuse me, but have you seen my son?
I don't think so. Why? Is something wrong?
When I got home, I found a note from him that said he was leaving and not to look for him. What if he's left the village? Please, you have to help me. I'll pay you whatever you want. My son shouldn't be too hard to spot. He wears a very odd hat.
Okay.
You can see it from a mile away.
Okay. If I see him, I'll let him know his father's worried about him. Excuse me.
You mean Granddad?
Oh man. Here, hold on.
That's the herb Granddad... What?
Such a faithful animal.
You think Max and Granddad are together in heaven?
I do. I'm sure of it.
Wow, I think I let the old man die waiting for herbs, and that's just fun, right? A little depression as a treat. Oh, he is here. Yeah. Come on. Shit, never mind. That doesn't work. Thought it would work. Zygos. Well, that's done. So now... Oh, the word? Okay, I can do that on magic, right? So... Oh, shit. Oh. Interesting. I didn't even know that was a thing. That's so wild to me.
for next time you...
Sure.
What? I hope...
Okay.
Please...
Isn't mutton like really gamey? These kids like want shit meat or what? Oh shit! Wait, can we bull rush this other bull? Oh.
Get out of my way! I have to save Yona!
Calm down. You cannot prevail if you are blinded with rage.
Let's go!
Shit! Give me the meat. Oh shit. Oh shit.
It sure is quiet here.
Such silence bodes ill. There's trouble on the way. I'm certain of it.
Who's that? You know, a little optimism now and then wouldn't hurt, Vice.
Such cheek.
Beware.
Oh no.
Beware. The words.
The words?
The words? What do you mean?
Contagious words. Those who dream
Those who dream?
Hold a moment. There is a strange new sensation in my mind.
Vice's word. What? Vice? Vice's voice rose in a quizzical way.
It is not quizzical.
What's going on?
The villager's body shuddered in slow open
Perhaps
eyes.
we should start by asking this man.
Who are you?
We heard something happened to this village, so we came to see if we could help.
If you can speak to me.
Oh shit.
I must have caught you
Yeah,
in my
what's
dream.
fucking going on?
In your dream?
When the past takes a mysterious disease called the Death Dream had spread across the forest of Ara, those who caught it were cursed to fall asleep and live forever within the world of their dreams. The village mayor had determined the Death Dream was spread from person to person by spoken word. Before he could learn more, the disease took him as well. Oh my god! Vice stared at the mayor, his mouth twitching slightly.
Now see here.
He
Are
said,
you saying that we have been absorbed
This is
into your
fucking
dream?
weird.
Well, yes. I think you have.
In other words, we've caught the Death Dream?
But before the mayor could confirm my suspicion, Vice exploded with rage.
Ridiculous. Preposterous. Completely unfathomable on every conceivable level. I don't even recall falling asleep.
That's just how the death dream works.
Though polite, the mayor was clearly trying to brush aside the book's remarks.
My remarks are not to be brushed aside, fool.
The mayor twisted his mouth into an embarrassed grimace and then quickly changed the subject to who had I seen and what they had discussed since coming to the village.
Something there must have caused you to enter my dream. A certain conversation, a specific word, something.
Me and Vice racked their brains, but could find no easy solution. There were simply too many words to consider, too much random chatter, too many meaningless conversations.
Grimoire Weiss does not engage in meaningless conversations.
The mere suggestion that Vice chose his words carefully seemed to sting his pride.
It does not seem to sting my pride, you bloated gasbag of a narrator. It has demolished it utterly.
Irritated, Vice looked skyward as if searching for answers in the heavens.
I was doing no such thing. Just leave me alone already.
The anger created by his harsh words bled over to my brain like a contagion. Wait, did someone just say contagion? Yes, I believe so. What of it? Well, that villager told us to watch out for contagious words, right? The mayor leaned forward with renewed interest, pushing a startled Vice aside in the process. You must have said something, right? Asked the mayor. Some specific combination of words. What was it? It was about dreaming or something that dreams, or... oh, what the hell was it? A sheep, cried Wise, suddenly blurting out the first thing that popped to his head. The others stared at him for a moment before slowly shaking their heads. After a few more minutes of thought, I looked up. I remember, those who dream, that's what he said, I'm sure of it. At this, the man produced a thick sheet of paper from his pocket, flipped them a few times before finally nodding his approval at me. That sounds right. As the stray sheet of paper floated to the ground, my notes also mentioned about that. I bet it was the last thing you heard before you fell asleep. The mayor shook his head. His worn pencil stopped, tracing lines across the blown piece of paper. For the last month, I've done nothing but study the disease we call the Death Dream, he said. I mean, I'm the mayor, right? It's my job to protect people from whatever comes along, but I never expected a couple of outsiders to just start entering people's dreams. The mayor paused. A grimace crossed his face. I probably should be taking notes or something. Vice immediately fired back. Applaud the force of will it takes to research a disease in your dreams, he said. Perhaps we should bend your efforts to escaping this place instead of trying to understand it. The mayor's hand tightened around his pencil, snapping off the tip. I've tried to escape. From the very moment I realized I was locked inside my own dream, I've been looking for a way out, but I don't think it exists. I mean, this is my dream, right? If there was an exit, I'd know it. He paused for a moment, his unfocused eyes staring at nothing. My village was beautiful, he said, to no one in particular, and it was filled with the most wonderful people you could ever hope to meet. But once the disease took hold, things changed. It's like someone took a sponge and soaked all the color out of our lives. It just wants us to be whole again. I want us to be free. I won't stop trying until it happens. I nodded in agreement. Wait a second. I don't nod. Look, if we can be of any help, just ask. Now hold on, I did not just say that. Silence, cried Vice. The Grimoire looked from me to the mayor and back again, his face filling with confidence. Grimoire Vice's face is always confident, thank you very much. See here, Mary, you told us that nothing can exist in this dream without your knowing of it, but yet you seem to surprise us to see when we first arrived, yes? The mayor slowly raised his head, realization dawning on his face. Oh my god, you're right. I had no idea you were coming. The human imagination is a limitless engine, said Weiss, and dreams are the fuel. If you can imagine an exit, then it must be so. With your permission, we shall search it out. Thank you, said the mayor. I don't know how I can repay you. Girl. Payment isn't required. We are as eager as you have to be done with this place. The mayor suddenly felt as if he could breathe again. He'd almost forgotten what it was like. Good luck, you two, he called. Parting poems of me and Weiss, we're all counting on you. As I slowly faded into misty forest, the mayor was struck by a sense of deja vu. I saw this man once before, he thought, but where? My moods darkened as he trudged through the forest. Hours earlier, when the beauty of the place is still a new thing, he'd been confident they could get in, find the exit, and be home for dinner. But the deeper they went, the more the forest closed in around them. The mist made it difficult to see more than a foot in any direction, and moss-covered rocks seemed determined to twist his ankle. More than once he'd forced to steady himself on the rough bark of a tree, and his hands now left small trails of blood on everything he touched. Additionally, Weiss was proving a particularly poor traveling companion. Unhindered by either terrain or physical effort, he spent most of the time urging me to pick up the pace and grumbling about their slow progress. Finally, after Weiss muttered something about legless turtles being more adept at navigating the environment, I snapped. Okay, Weiss, cram it for a second, would you? You don't have to walk. I leaned against a tree and tried to stretch the knots from my back. How can this stupid forest be so big? He muttered to himself. The amount of words tumbled from his mouth, a cacophony of space that sprang to life. Every imaginable form of buzz, click, and hiss roared at the volume that rattled his teeth. Skelly slapped his hands over his ears and screamed to be heard. Weiss, what's going on? Skelly could hear Weiss's mouth move, but might as well have been shouting in a tornado. The insect screamed, the forest howled, and then just as Skelly's ears seemed to be ready to tear from his head and go running from cover, the sound diminished. Hesitantly, he removed the hand from his left ear and listened to the creatures of the woods. I'm not doing that noise. Okay, yeah, I'm not doing voices right now for those. As the insect symphony dimmed another decibel, Skelly began to detect patterns in the sound. This isn't random, he thought. It's not just white noise, it's something else. The insects weren't just calling out, they were asking a question. 1 with it is lacking, 2 with it is ideal, 3 with it is dangerous, what is it? Find my pages, is this a riddle? I guess so, I mean it feels sort of forced, but maybe it's the key to getting out of this place. And then leave the answer to you. 1 with it is lacking, 2 with it is ideal, 3 with it is dangerous, what is it? Fears that Weiss left in the past them. Skelly sighed and answered the only answer that made sense. It's a secret. Right? The sound of the insect stopped suddenly as it began. The forest undergrowth parted before Skelly like a rippling wave opening a new path. These forest anthropods are making a road for us, said Weiss with glee. Pleased at passing the test, Skelly moved on with new intensity. The path offered his body relief from the underground but gave even greater cheer to his mind. As long as they were on a path, the journey had a purpose. I guess the forest has accepted us, huh? Said Skelly after a bit. Weiss spun around to face his companion. Do not mistake the will of the forest for some happy pet you can suddenly befriend. We have no idea where the path leads. As Weiss finished speaking, their path turned a corner. The pair turned a corner and found themselves racing a clear forest spring. Smiling, Skelly picked up a small rock and sent it skipping across the surface of the water. Good heavens, said Weiss. His surprise was understandable. Each time the rock struck the surface of the water, a musical note rang out. When the rock finally stopped moving and sank to the bottom of the spring, the ripples it left behind came together to form words. I entered through the window but break no glass. When night falls, I vanish. What am I? Absurdly easy, barked Weiss. Now answer it. Skelly grits his teeth and tried not to reach out to strangle his companion. He's right, after all. This one is pretty easy. I entered through the window but break no glass. When night falls, I vanish. What am I? Sunlight. A plume of water suddenly burst from the spring. Sunlight filtered through the trees and reflected off the plume, creating a shimmering rainbow that spanned the entire horizon. In all my years, said Weiss softly, I've never seen such a sight. Perhaps I have misunderstood the intention of this place. Hey, look! Cried Skelly, awakening Weiss from his daze. There's a house or something over there. Jesus Christ! Glancing in the direction of his friend's extended hand, Weiss saw a small cottage nestled among the trees. That's weird, isn't it, Weiss? I mean, who could build a house all the way out here? Skelly walked over and pounded on the door. After a minute of solid banging, the door cracked open and a small man peered out. His body was cloaked from neck to toe in a large black cape. While his face was obscured by mist, began Skelly. But before he could get any further, the cloaked man held up my hand and began speaking. I have 4 legs in the morning and 2 at night. But end of the night victory, what am I? Skelly tried to ask the man who he was and what he was doing, but simply repeated the question. He wished to engage with the man, continuing to solve answering his riddle. I suppose. At least it's easy. A man. Mrs. All from the post figures, he spoke a single word. Correct. With that, the man flung his garment aside, revealing his true identity. You're the mayor, cried Skelly. The man slowly shook his head. I am not the mayor you know. Now listen to my words. Long ago, I saw a version of you that was not yourself. Oh, sorry. What's that mean? Don't make sense in time. At present, I simply congratulate you on cracking the seal of the Death Dream. Now you must go to the person at the forest entrance. With that, the man turned on his heel and slammed the door behind him. As Skelly watched, mist seeped up from the ground and enveloped the cottage, erasing it from existence. When Skelly and Vice returned to the forest entrance, they found the mayor leaning against a tree. As soon as he caught sight of the duo, he sprang to his feet and scrambled over to them. Good gravy, you made it. You actually made it back. His left hand grasped Skelly's and pumped it so fiercely it threatened to dislodge it from the socket, while his right seized Vice by the corner and slung him through the air. God, by the heavens, stop shaking, you fool! We may not even have told you you were successful or not. The man smiled broadly and shook his head. I'm just as happy you're alive. I didn't think I'd ever see you again. Skelly withdrew himself from the mayor's eager handshake with a slight smile. We broke the Death Dream seal, he said. At least I think we did. The mayor's face beamed at Skelly, and Skelly filled in on the details. When the tale was done, the three of them lay down on the forest ground and fell asleep. Skelly cocked his head. Oh, hang on a second. This is crazy. Why don't we just lay down and go to sleep? Cease your endless path and go to sleep, fool. Fighting against the rules of this place is futility itself. Skelly and the mayor obediently climbed up atop the grassy earth. Have you forgotten? Continued Vice. It is the words that control the Death Dream. Words that allow us to move from place to place. No matter how unnatural they seem, words are absolute. Therefore, if the words fill us to sleep, then we shall sleep. And once we do, the story will continue. With that, the trio found their eyes growing heavy, their breath slowing. This is the time, began the mayor. This is the first time I've felt tired since I was imprisoned here. Their words were cut off by a loud, long yawn, and I remember nothing more. They might have slept an hour or a year. When they woke, things had slightly more real quality to them. The mist felt thicker, the leaves greener. It was clear that they had wakened from their dream. Skelly shook Mayor's shoulders gently. Good news, I think we made it. Oh wow, said the mayor in an odd voice. We did it, I'm back. He blinked once, and then again, as if not quite believing the sight before him. You two have no idea how much this means. The Death Dream is spreading through the village and wanted to... Well, I thought I could figure out how to stop it, but I guess that wasn't the case. I must have caught the disease and became trapped in my own dream. The mayor started to stand, then collapsed back to the earth. He stirred his legs as if trying to remember how they worked, then glanced at Skelly and shrugged. Without a word, the young man reached down and pulled the mayor to his feet. Real life may take some time getting used to, said the mayor's wry smile across his lips. You shall relearn in short order, I'm sure. For now, you should return to your home and rest. No, said the mayor, swaying on his feet. No, I can't. Some of the villagers trapped in the Death Dream, I have to save them. The mayor slowly waved the divine tree in the center of the village, and then bowed his head and prayed silently. This is a holy tree, he answered, and the prayer was finished. It's the guardian of our village history and memories. Superstition will only make our mission harder, muttered Vice. We should not put our faith in the gods. The mayor shook his head. Not the gods, the words. Legend says that our tree is home to the powerful magic known as the Sealed Verse. Skelly and Vice could not contain their surprise to see the goal had been found in the most unexpected of places. I say, muttered Vice, this is certainly a stroke of luck. As the three of them said their goodbyes, Skelly mentioned the strange man had given them the third and most serious words that left them. I once saw a version that was not yourself, muttered the mayor. What in the world does that mean? Lost in thought, he stared in the space for a long moment. You know, he said softly, this is going to sound odd, but I have a feeling I've seen you before too. Skelly tried to keep a straight face and failed, but the mayor didn't seem to notice. Deja vu, right? Anyway, I figure it's some kind of illusion created by the Death Dream. It probably doesn't mean anything. Skelly gave the mayor a nod and a smile, but inwardly his thoughts were racing. There's something wrong about the mayor and his words, and exactly what is going on. The riddle would prove to be most difficult one of all.
Oh, thank you so much.
Jesus Christ.
Now I can finally return to a normal life.
This is one of the most bizarre diseases I have ever encountered.
I know. That's why we have to help the other villagers, no matter what.
Dark execution magic. Ooh, yes!
For a sealed verse, that didn't take much effort.
Yes, all a touch too easy if you ask me. It's almost as if someone was guiding us to this village.
Don't overthink advice. This person must be dreaming too.
It would appear that way, yes.
Can't say I'm very excited to go back there. That dream world sort of creeps me out.
Perhaps you should spend less time complaining and more time getting on with the mission.
Yeah.
Can I just, like, not have to read something? Oh, God. No! I breathe air scented with death and resist the urge to laugh, for I know it will sound like the words of a madman. How long have I been in this fresh hell? My box, my prison, is tucked beneath the stairway in the long unused catacombs of an infinite castle. Outside I hear the sounds of a funeral dirge, a place without end. Light has no place here. Wind is a forgotten friend. I pray for death to come, but he forsakens me. Time passes, and eternity slips in by a single tick of the clock. Someone knocks on my prison. Anyone there, I hear an infernal voice say, "My savior!" I call at the door of the jail, bedding thick splinters under my ragged nails. I scream for help. I laugh. I sob. Surely this is part of an adult mind. Surely it cannot be true. Help me, for the love of gods, help me. And possibly I hear the sound of a lock being torn out and falling to the ground. As the door slowly creaks open, I have just enough time to see a silver-haired boy unfolding book before the light pours inside. My eyes, accustomed to blackness, explode with pain, and I am forced to turn away. Who are you? I asked, shaking hands covering my face. How have you come to this place? I am Morgan Weiss and Mrs. Skelly. Long have we been searching for you. Now come, stand. We shall awaken from this nightmare together. The one knows Skelly since hand and pulled me from the cell. Though my eyes are slow to adjust to freedom, my eyes are steamy as ever, and they recognize the staccato sound of heavy rain. I never thought I'd hear that again. Whisper. Would that this were not such a terrible storm, said Glimmer Weiss. Look at your feet. I force my eyes open and see water pooling around my ankles and lapping at my shins. There's so much of it. Yes, and more comes out each moment we delay. If we not make good on our escape, we shall all drown in the castle. We know you are weak, but our only hope is to survive this place. Time, that long forgotten friend, made itself known again. I nodded my head and swore to save my rescuers no matter the cost. The castle catacombs are made so sometimes looks like an endless trophy forgotten giant. I squint down the dim corridors and proceed north. At the end of the corridor, I find a row of two gorgeous canopied beds resting atop a carpet of velvet, all covered in a thick layer of dust and cobwebs. Searching for the door of the next room, I come upon a shapeless mass of gray matter. It has been shoved against the side of the wall, and despite any finger, I think I see the element of the door moving out. When I reach out a finger and touch a piece of mass, it turns to dust and goes away. Realization slowly dawns when I fall to my knees and corpses, the face of mountains charged with crumbled corpses. I look from it to the beds and the back into the horde full upon me. Someone has piled these bodies into a tower as this. Whether they are alive or dead, I do not know. Insanity will not permit me to consider the proper distance further. I make a sound, whether scream or laughter, I cannot be certain that my mind grants me merciful blackness and I find myself opening the door and leaving the most terrible of rooms. The water has lifted my chin and now laps immediately at the mouth and nose. You've done best. Sounded Skelly. He surely desires to say no more, but the rest of us. Oh my god. Wet and tattered, close on the surface is really too late for him. This wasn't how it's supposed to end. What the fuck? I died! Wow, I just died in a book. Am I supposed to know how to do this?
It's perhaps.
Okay. a chick, as soon as the water's no longer, I turn my eyes upward. Imagine my surprise when I see certain paintings hanging on the faded plaster wall. Each depicts a person and time of their life clad in clothing of the highest quality. Their styles, however, are strange to me. They need to believe that these people lived a long, long ago. One chapter was an apple that particularly catches my eye. It is constructed of a thin, 3D cloth and decorated with a motif of flowers and birds, while encircling the figure's waist is a leather belt of the most perfect construction. It is a stunning costume even by modern standards. As I gaze at the portrait, I am struck by a desire to touch it with my own hands. Yet as I extend my single finger to the painting, I am gripped by a most unpleasant feeling. Staring closely at the image, I see it bend and warp and shape of another finger. Something behind the picture is pointing at me. Is it another prisoner? A fellow inmate trapped for eternity at this place? I cannot let it pass, and so I seize the portrait with my hands and throw it in the water. The wall is hollow behind the painting, and inside I can just make out a body. Whether or not this is the prisoner, there would be no rescue. The poor soul is long dead. Scraps of clothing lie on the floor beyond the bones. Only a small amount of fabric has survived, but it features the same delicate designs that were depicted in the portrait. I have been admiring a row of corpses blocked from view by portraits of each victim at their pinnacle. Enough, shielding my eyes, I've padded forward through the window. Water. Oh god. A row of heavy wooden casks lie on the sides of the dark chamber. Countless, they are filled with wine. My thirst for the life, I cannot remember the last time my parched throat had relief. I scramble to the first cask and pull it frankly at the cord. The theft of a few cups means nothing, I tell myself. The cask will be ruined by the flood regardless. Finally, the cork surrenders to my attack and thick red liquid bursts from the hole. This is no wine, but his blood still warm from the body. Whether animal or something else, I cannot say. The foul liquid mixes with the rising floodwaters, creating a warmth that laps against my thighs. By all the gods, are the rest of the casks filled with blood as well? I lack the courage to confirm any of my suspicions. Disgust quickly becomes fear as I turn to flee, but my weakened legs betray me, sending me toppling over into the red ocean below. The smell of death is everywhere, it threatens to consume me. I must escape the cell. Crawling on all fours, like an animal, holding back screams lest any foulness into my mouth, I lurch forward through the red waters and out of the room to freedom. Oh god. What? What? Hold on, I can't. I'm not gonna fucking... I'm not... No. We're not... No. We're not doing... Yeah, we're fucking cheating, sisters. I'm not doing this shit. Hold on.
This...
It's...
Can't... Yeah.
Hold on. That's only one of the answers.
You have anything to say about that?
Hopefully there will be no labyrinth next time.
Okay.
And another victim. This work certainly is trying.
I figured a book like you would be into all this word stuff, Vice.
Even I have my exceptions. Now let's be off.
Why do I hate myself with this? A colonnade of massive sculptures was visible in the distance, their tall forms scraping against the sky. Vice and Skelly had never seen such a sight, and their eyes widened as they tried to get
Those buildings must be huge if we can see them from this far away.
Wait, we're talking?
What do you think, Vice?
As Vice continued to enter, the sun beat down on them with renewed ferocity.
Perhaps they are some manner of mirage,
he said. Under this heat, a mirage or two would hardly be an unexpected sight. Skelly nodded and wiped the sweat off his brow, leaving a trail of sand in his place. He thought he'd never be so thirsty. The ancient road of which walk was black and cracked with age. Here and there were wisps of grass pushed up through the rocky surfaces, defying those who had laid this material down over their home. The heat reflecting from the road made Skelly lightheaded. His feet hurting, he crouched down to rest. I don't know how much longer I can do this. Is someone playing a joke on us or what? The complaining had begun. Vice tried not to let his eyes roll too much. A joke, he said. No, joke. This leads to the city of art. Perhaps the path leading us itself is simply some manner of grand artistic work. You don't seem very sure of yourself there. Perhaps not, but thinking of it this way might make it easier for you to bear. Skelly glanced at Vice's grimacing face, shook his head, and resumed walking. As time passed, Skelly's feet grew more painful and his throat drier than he thought possible. He tried not to look further than the next step ahead, because the bright sunlight made him hesitant to trust his own senses. We are definitely getting closer, said Vice in an effort to cheer his companion. Yes, this much is certain. Encouraged, Skelly lifted his gaze. Suddenly he stopped walking, choosing instead to stand in the middle of the road with his mouth and eyes wide open and his finger pointing in the distance. Water, he cried, it's water. Water, said Vice. Phosphorus doesn't see any water. Over there, just look ahead of us. Look, and the sun is reflecting off of it. Waiting for a response, Skelly banged alive and bounded towards the site. What in the... There was no water, there was nothing but sand in every direction. Skelly closed his eyes inside as Vice floated up behind him and chuckled softly. I believe this is known as mirage, he said. Many a desert traveler has spoken of such things. Skelly shook his head, bewildered. Suddenly he went off in the distance, his eyes wide once more. Wait, there it is. I just missed it. Look, it's right there. Skelly sprinted off again, leaving Vice with no choice but to follow. After a few minutes of running, Skelly came to a halt. I could have sworn it was right around here. Confused, he put his hand up to his eyes and rubbed them vigorously. As soon as he stopped, he noticed a blue sugary pool of water cleared over the next rise. With a shout, he bounded over the touch of it. The chase continued for nearly an hour until exasperated Vice finally bulleted for Skelly and struck him in the face with his cover. Good enough, you blithering idiot. Stop this at once. There is no water. Here. Skelly face clouded. There isn't? This is not. And perhaps next time you'll not listen to me when I tell you as much. Vice paused for a moment, then continued speaking in a slightly kinder tone. However, I suppose this mad chase was not altogether wasted. It seems you are right in the city of art. Skelly looked up. Stretching out before him was a row of impossibly tall sculptures. Their journey was an end. They're huge, cried Skelly, completely forgetting the heat and pain of the West Barrows. I've never seen anything so big. Each sculpture was formed from roughly the same shape, a tall rectangle that stretched up toward the sky, but that was where the similarities ended. Most were covered by panes of glass that reflected light in 1,000 directions, while others seemed to be nothing but frames of steel. Some had tall spires on tops, while others possessed triangular caps. What kind of city is this? Where are the people? Where are the houses? Perhaps the land is intended for secret artistic use. The debate continued as they made their way through the city. Miracles of artistry were everywhere. Great iron crates with wheels set on steel rails, creatively crafted works with lights of red, amber, and green tangled every other street. As they moved away from the massive sculptures, they found a great array of smaller ones. Some were covered in glass or brick, but many were composed of materials that never been encountered. The sheer variety of colors and styles was staggering. Jesus fucking Christ. Unable to find a theme or purpose to abstract works around them, Skelly and Vice eventually fell silent. On the outside of the city, they discovered 3 sculptures that seemed humans. Skelly uttered a sigh of relief as they approached them. Finally, I was getting tired of modern art. The 3 statues are indistinguishable except for a single word chosen with the right arms. One read Alpha, one read Beta, and the final was Gamma. Skelly moved to touch the nearest statue. A bird flew from the top of the sculptures. Alighting on the statue's shoulders, it made a brief, beautiful song that took the form of words. Only one form is real, the others are false. The real form must always speak the truth. The false ones will only speak lies. With that, the birds departed. Some cue, the 3 statues shuddered to life, inquiring color and the form as they began to breathe. Hey, look at that, said Skelly. They're alive. The triplets bowed before Skelly. Please, you have to get me out of the nightmare. I'm real. Stop lying. So Beta, turn to Scully and threw his hands in the air. You know, Alpha's a fake, you know I'm the real one. What a little crap, Beta is fake. Everyone knows I'm the real one around here. Were they respected? Please give in the 3 statues return to their frozen state of silence won't begin to melt the city. When you consider all the statements, one of them could be the real thing for Vice. Scully furrowed his brows and considered his answer. Only one form is real, the others are false. The real form always speaks the truth to others. Sorry, I'm gonna cheat. The real one is Beta. Though Skelly's voice betrayed a notable lack of confidence, he relieved his by signing at him. And the Alpha, which telling the truth, began Vice in the direction of the Elector. Beta and Gamma wouldn't have to be fakes, but in that case, Gamma's claim that Beta is fake would be true, even though Gamma is a liar, therefore the theory crumbles. Now let us presume that Gamma told the truth and that makes Alpha and Beta liars in this situation. However, Beta is Jesus Christ. Finally, let us assume that Beta is telling the truth, and so Alpha and Gamma's lies would make sense, therefore Beta must be real. Vice, finished with the nation, Alpha and Gamma crumble still listening to dust while Beta spring collection is formed. Congratulations, villager, said Vice in a chipper voice. The time to awaken has arrived. Thanks for saving me, cried the villager. You don't have to rather said as low as you could before the aircraft was slowly flipped up to his feet. Why do you have a dream like this? Have you been to the city before? The villager slowly looked around to the bar's bizarre object and smelled the velocity of the said. I don't think so, I mean it's impossible. There's no way I could have been to a place like this. At the same time, I feel like I've seen it before. Yeah, Jabu, just like the mayor. The sense of vague sense of unease that struck Scully during the mayor's dream spread once through more through his mind.
I am positive I have seen that place before.
Okay, that's enough. Don't need you getting all weird on me too. Okay, there. Now all the villagers can wake up, right?
Hit hard.
Yes, if the mayor's assumption was correct. I think I have had enough wordplay to last a lifetime. Thank you very much.
You're telling me. Anyway, let's go see the mayor.
Oh, how wonderful. Thank you so much.
Rough.
Here, I have something for you.
Wow, this looks valuable. I can really have it?
Of course. It's apparently a weapon of some renown, but we have little use for it.
Well, we appreciate it.
Thank you again for everything.
Whoa, its magic power is like insanity. Ow, ow, ow. Okay, we are going to end stream because I am tired. We're just gonna end it. It's okay. Good night.